Boys and girls. My name is Susan Harris, and I'm so glad you joined me on Read with Smokey. Today, I will be showing you how to make paper pennies. And you can also find that exercise in this book that I have written, Little Copper Pennies for Kids. So if you have a pencil, a sheet of paper, and a coin, please follow along at home, join the fun, and let's make paper pennies. So boys and girls, you place your penny under the paper and then you take a pencil. Do note that the point of the pencil must not be too sharp. It must be sort of a dull pencil point, and you simply color over it. You press a little heavily and you shade on your coin. It's okay if you go on the outsides. What would happen is that you will be able to see the outline here. See, the circle is coming out in darker pencil. And of course, I am not using a very flat surface here. So anyway, and it doesn't matter which direction you color in, boys and girls. But tell me, can you begin to see the outline of the Queen's portrait? Her face is coming out here. And you can see the markings around the edge of the coin. There you see it, boys and girls. I have created a paper penny. Now I am going to do the same thing with the other side of the coin. So I am going to remove the head and I'm just going to turn it over and we will get the maple leaves and the year. So there. And you keep doing the same thing, boys and girls. Your pencil is a shading pencil, one that doesn't have a very sharp tip because the tip will break. And it doesn't matter if you don't get the edge of your penny round the first time. That's okay, boys and girls. As you practice, you will be able to get it better. So see, my work looks a little bit messy, and that's quite okay, boys and girls, because we are trying. And as we continue to try, we will get it perfect. So I wasn't aiming to get something totally perfect here today, boys and girls, because it is your first time doing it. But I will show you a perfect one that I will do. So boys and girls, here we can see the maple leaf, the outlines, and the year. And there you have the front of your penny and you have the back of your penny, and now you have your own paper pennies that you can make a lot of and have some fun. Okay, boys and girls? I hope you enjoy this. So I'm now going to make those pennies that I mentioned earlier. They may not be entirely perfect, but hopefully they will be better than the ones I did earlier. So here goes. And while I am creating these pennies, I want to just let you know again, boys and girls, that the final penny was minted on May 4th, 2012. And its composition was 94% steel, 1.5% nickel, and 4.5% copper plating. The penny weighed 2.35 grams and it had a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a thickness of 1.45 millimeters. Now, I know that this is a lot to remember, but don't worry, you don't have to remember all of this right now, because this information is also contained in Little Copper Pennies for Kids, and you can always Google it on the internet if you need to. And finally, the distribution of the penny ceased on February 4th, 2013. So with its phasing out, the penny may be out of sight, but I'm trying to keep it still in sight by doing paper pennies. But boys and girls, the penny should never be out of mind because pennies are special. And by the way, I would like you to know that Smokey gave me this ring with a penny on it when the penny was being retired. He also gave me the necklace that has a pendant with the same pattern as the ring. So Smokey has been very interested in the penny as well. I hope you have fun, boys and girls, making your own pennies. Did you have fun, boys and girls? Did you enjoy making paper pennies? And if you would like your own copy of Little Copper Pennies for Kids, you can find it nationwide at any Chapters Indigo bookstore, as well as you can find it on Borealis Press at www.borealispress.com or from my website, SusanHarris.ca. I'll be reading more of Little Copper Pennies next week, so I hope to see you then. Bye. If you enjoyed this story and would like to see more Read with Smokey, please hit the subscribe button to be notified when a new video is posted. Love from Susan and Smokey.